If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn a reputation by trying to do hard things well. One of the only ways to get out of a tight box is to invent your way out. We got you covered. We trawled through all of the quotes we could find, eliminated duplicates, and sorted them out in a way that's easier to swallow. Here we go. We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years, and they're the reason we're successful. Put the customer first. Invent. And be patient. We expect all our businesses to have a positive impact on our top and bottom lines. Profitability is very important to us, or we wouldn't be in this business. Friends congratulate me after a quarterly earnings announcement and say, "Good job, great quarter," and I'll say, "Thank you, but that quarter was baked 3 years ago. I'm working on a quarter that'll happen in 2021 right now." It's hard to remember for you guys, but for me it's like yesterday. I was driving the packages to the post office myself, and hoping one day we could afford a forklift. There are 2 kinds of companies, those that work to try to charge more and those that work to charge less. We will be the second. What we want to be is something completely new. There is no physical analog for what Amazon.com is becoming. I like treating things as if they're small. You know, Amazon, even though it is a large company, I want it to have the heart and spirit of a small one. The great thing about fact-based decisions is that they overrule the hierarchy. Market leadership can translate directly to higher revenue, higher profitability, greater capital velocity, and correspondingly stronger returns on invested capital. Part of company culture is path-dependent. It's the lessons you learn along the way. The common question that gets asked in business is, why? That's a good question, but an equally valid question is, why not? If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. In the old world, you devoted 30% of your time to building a great service and 70% of your time to shouting about it. In the new world, that inverts. My own view is that every company requires a long-term view. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last. Seek to build a community to make better choices in the people with whom you partner. That's the only way to have greater long-term impact on the world. I'd rather interview 50 people and not hire anyone than hire the wrong person. I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that, But I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. It is difficult for us to imagine that 10 years from now, customers will want higher prices, less selection, or slower delivery. Our belief in the durability of these pillars gives us the confidence required to invest in strengthening them. The most important single thing is to focus obsessively on the customer. Our goal is to be Earth's most customer-centric company. We see our customers as invited guests to a party, and we are the hosts. It's our job every day to make every important aspect of the customer experience a little bit better. The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. If you're good at course correcting, being wrong may be less costly than you think, whereas being slow is going to be expensive for sure. Invention is by its very nature disruptive. If you want to be understood at all times, then don't do anything new.